What's going on, y'all? My name is Joltage, and today I'm bringing you yet more LC SPL action, this time between Fatty of the Ruiners and Sken of the Wolfpack. Now, this game takes on special importance because this is going to be a game decider for their teams. If Fatty wins, his Ruiners will pick up the clean dub as they are up 6-5, and this is the last game of the set. But if Sken wins, he will be able to tie it up and get his Wolfpack a much needed point. Sken has also brought something I wasn't really expecting to see this SPL in Bunnelby, obviously a major threat, whereas Fatty's got a really just pretty standard looking team over there for the meta. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, first turn we've got lead Vullaby versus Staryu. Have to imagine Sken was predicting a lead Mienfoo there, but Fatty decides Staryu is the one to go for instead. And I think an Ice Beam would be fine from it this turn. Alternatively, I think an Ice Beam would be fine from the Staryu here, as there's not really much Vullaby's gonna do to Staryu, but Fatty just decides to withdraw and go into a Snubble. This is really the only thing Snubble has to check, well, typing wise, seeing as Sken has a rare team in LC in that it doesn't have a fight. Oh no, it does have a fighter as Krogunk, but you know, Krogunk is not something Snubble checks. Anyway, Snubble's gonna eat the knockoff, lose its berry juice, so it is very much likely the Thief set. I believe that's just the more common set in general nowadays. But we got Snubble in. I feel like a Thief is a fine play here. Could potentially steal whatever's Eviolite and or Berry Juice. I don't really expect anything else. Bunnelby could potentially be Choice Scarfed, of course, or Life Orb. But I don't think you really want Bunnelby switching into stuff. So I kind of expect a Thief here, as Sken's going to U-turn, revealing not to be a Choice Scarf variant of whatever variety. But in comes Krogunk, and its Eviolite is going to be thieved from it. So Snubbles has an Eviolite on it, and I expect Fatty to probably go out to either his Grimer or his Onyx. I expect Sken to just fire off a knockoff. Actually, I'd love to see like a Focus Blast or something, but I think I'm the only one who really runs Focus Blast on most Krogunk. Krogunk's moveset is incredibly variable, and could have Drain Punch over, say, Focus Blast or something, and I don't know. Basically, you don't know what you're getting from Krogunk, but I think Focus Blast would be a fun play here. Though Onyx could easily come in anyway, so maybe Knockoff would be the better play. It'll hit Grimer, it'll hit Onyx. I think that's probably best for Sken here. Fatty, I doubt, wants to stay in, though it could hit him up with an Earthquake if he's feeling ballsy, because I absolutely do not expect the Poison move to come out of Krogunk here. So I don't feel like that risk is very high. But Fatty's going to go Onyx on the knockoff. Okay, yep. Onyx is going to lose his Berry Juice, and is going to be able to threaten out Krogunk with the Earthquake. Probably going to use this opportunity to set rocks, where Sken will either go to his Staryu to just immediately spin, or his own Pumpkaboo. I think Staryu's probably better, though. It potentially invites in Snivy, though Staryu should be carrying Ice Beam this gen, which is not great for Snivy. But no, Fatty's going to pull the double as... Oh, Krogunk's got a Nasty Plot. We see another Nasty Plot Krogunk this week. That was I was not expecting that move. And now, wow, wait, knockoff on Nasty Plot Krogunk? What the fuck? What? That's weird. That's really weird. So it's dual stab, obviously. And I guess a Sludge Bomb could come out. I wonder if Sken's just going to be like, fuck it, Nasty Plot again. That'd be a real man move. Actually, I kind of like that play for him. Yeah, I actually kind of like that play for him. Did he go for it again? Okay. That was a crit anyway, so it's not doing that much, I guess. But it'd have been cool to see the nasty plot again. The vacuum wave's probably not doing a whole lot either, judging by that sludge bomb damage. But that was an interesting. That's an interesting set. I'll say that much. Of the possibility of moves, I was not expecting nasty plot as the fourth for Krogunk with knockoff already revealed. I don't really know what Grimer does to Krogunk that is so scary for it. Grimer just kind of can take a hit. I mean, it can take 2 hits as well. But it doesn't really threaten out Krogunk. Krogunk resists all of both of Grimer's stab moves, and then Shadow Sneak obviously isn't doing much damage. So we shall see what is going to happen here. Just goes for the sludge bomb, doing a decent amount, and Grimer's going to fire off the gunk shot. That gunk shot did a lot more than I was anticipating, but obviously not enough to take out Krogunk. And I think that Grimer's going to go down, but Fatty shouldn't have an issue with taking out the Krogunk next turn with like it's Mienfoo or Staryu. Both won't die to a +2 vacuum wave, so that should be fairly safe. Actually, if Fatty could go for like a vacuum wave, yeah. If Fatty could have went for like a Shadow Sneak to whittle it even more, Snivy could have came out and started its Leaf Storming, which would have been interesting. But yeah, I expect Fatty to probably go Staryu, I guess. Staryu doesn't necessarily carry Psychic this gen. It was a lot more common last gen. But I think Ice Beam on a knocked off Krogunk should be enough. I could be wrong, though. Otherwise, Mienfoo's an option. And again, the Krogunk is knocked off. So, I don't know. We'll see. Mienfoo still, assumedly, has a Eviolite. But no, he decides to go Snivy. I wouldn't expect Leaf Storm to kill here, but I guess it might. I wouldn't expect it though. Oh, it is knocked off. Snivy's not that strong before it gets going. I don't know. I assume that Fatty definitely calced this if he was willing to go into his Snivy right here. And he's going to try and start the snowball. Though Sken does have potential answers in Pumpkaboo and Vullaby. Both are hit by HP Ice, which Snivy can definitely be running, as it allows Snivy to be 17 speed, as opposed to like HP Fire only allows it to be 16 speed at max. So I kind of expect HP Ice Snivy here, which would really deal with Sken's team quite well, I think. Sken does have a Pumpkaboo who will do carry Fire Blast this gen. I think he... Oh, leave. That's nice. Snivy goes for the Leaf Storm on the incoming Vullaby. Doesn't do a lot, obviously. And Vullaby's going to be able to threaten it out. I expect a U-turn from Sken here. Be really interesting to see if Fatty also expects the U-turn from Sken. If he could go for another Leaf Storm and just kill something. Well, maybe not kill something, but I mean get +4, maybe kill something next turn. But no, he's not going to take that chance. Is going to go out to a Snubble on the U-turn, as I expected. I think Krogunk can come out again. I think Krogunk can come out again and just fire off a Sludge Bomb. Onyx has already been knocked off. Sludge Bomb won't be doing a whole lot of damage. to Onyx, obviously, but Vacuum Wave is always a threat, and Onyx isn't particularly threatening to Sken's team anyway, with the Pumpkaboo, with the Staryu. Onyx isn't particularly good for Sken either, looking at it. The one Pokemon it definitely had matchup on is gone already, and the rest are pretty good against it. Like Snubble's okay, I guess, but out comes Bunnelby, and the Snubble does have an Eviolite, so I wonder if it's Life Orb with Iron Head. But Fatty's gonna go Onyx on the U-turn. Alright, so that's gonna be Scarfed. Alright, and kind of expect either the Staryu or the Pumpkaboo. I think Staryu's better as it prevents rocks from coming up, and you can fire off an Ice Beam to take this out and prevent Snivy from coming in. Oh yeah, I forgot about Staryu, but the Ice Beam does come out, which was the good play. But Staryu is in now for both players. I wonder if either of them are carrying Thunderbolt. It's a bit more common these days because Staryu is quite so good. I mean, as good as it is. But yeah, we'll see what goes down here. This is one of those weird turns in Pokemon where I don't really know who actually has the advantage, because oftentimes there's a clear distinction in who has the pressure in a given turn, but right now it's kind of stalematey. Neither of these Pokemon do enough damage to just take out each other, so we shall see what happens here. Sken does have a Pumpkaboo he can go to and deal with Staryu fairly well, unless Staryu predicts that and goes for the Ice Beam. But that seems less likely. Don't really know what's gonna happen. I kind of expect a Thunderbolt from someone's. Fatty doesn't really match up super well against Staryu. He has really just Snivy to get rid of it. So maybe his does have Thunderbolt. It wouldn't be too surprising on that team. But Sken's going to switch out. Go to his Onyx on the Thunderbolt. Obviously, Sken can get up rocks, I guess, but that was a weird play, I think. I don't really see why you wouldn't go Pumpkaboo, because you're not taking damage from that Thunderbolt, basically. Yeah, because you're, like, not really taking damage from that Thunderbolt. Yeah, you kind of invited Snivy, but you still invited Snivy with the Onyx, so it's weird. Yeah, I mean, Onyx isn't super useful, but you don't want Snivy coming in, so it's a weird play, I think. Not sure he had a better one, but I can't imagine Pumpkaboo would have been worse. But, you know, Staryu obviously threatens Onyx with the Scald / Hydro Pump, probably Hydro Pump, but can't take it out this turn. He's going to go Krogunk on the Scald. Sken making plays, and now Krogunk is at a solid amount of health. The Thunderbolt is going to take him down a little bit, and the Sludge Bomb is going to do quite a bit to Staryu. Krogunk doesn't win this fight, though, as Vacuum Wave's not doing a whole lot. Is not doing that much to Staryu, but Staryu's gonna go for the recover as Krogunk's just gonna fire off another Sludge Bomb. Doesn't get a poison, but yeah, I think Fatty should probably just kill the Krogunk. It's still really threatening to your team, and he does so. Staryu is pretty low, but there's nothing. Well, I mean, there's Scarf Bunnelby, which definitely outspeeds and can go for an Earthquake. Or no, I don't think Earthquake is the best play, because then Snivy comes in for free. So Bunnelby can go in, and I don't think U-turn will kill. It might. Bunnelby is really strong, but otherwise probably return being the best play, assuming this is Scarf Bunnelby, which I have no reason to believe it's not. Snubbull can obviously come in and intimidate Bunnelby. What's Snubbull at? Snubbull is at, damn it, fucking 70. Sken's taking his time. Clock is running down on him. 20 seconds left. Hope he makes a move, obviously, because you never want to see anyone lose the timer. He does go Bunnelby, and I kind of expect the U-turn here. Because even if... yeah, I kind of expect the U-turn here. Just in case. I don't think Bunnelby's sweeping at this point because of Snubbull. You can't go for the Earthquake because Snivy. You still have a relatively healthy Vullaby. Goes Onyx on the U-turn. And I guess Staryu's gonna come out for Sken. Nope, Onyx it is. Speed tie. See, will either of them decide rocks are more important or just taking out? Will Sken decide rocks are more important or just taking out the Onyx? He does just decide to take out the Onyx, but he does lose the speed tie, and rocks go up for Fatty. Snivy, the Sken's going to decide to set rocks as Snivy's going to get a free +2 with the Leaf Storm. And technically can use Onyx to get to +6. No, oh, Giga Drain, that's different from it. But, oh, Dragon Tail. Wow, I was... holy. Dragon Tail is not super common on Onyx, but it is going to prevent Snivy from snowballing. Jeez. But out is Snubbull. Which really is nice for... which is really nice for Sken, actually. Onyx can just fire off an Earthquake or something just to get damage. Yep. And return might sweep. Return might sweep. No, I mean he needs a bit more damage on like Mienfoo, I think. And maybe even Snivy. But Bunnelby is looking super threatening to Fatty here. Fatty's going to go Staryu, sacking that off. Likely to get an Intimidate on the Bunnelby, maybe. Nope, he's just going to go Mienfoo. I wonder if this is Scarfoo. I wouldn't expect it based on the team, but it could be. The team does need a bit of speed outside of Staryu. So I wouldn't be overly surprised. Plus you've got Pursuit and Grimer, so Scarfoo is definitely a possibility here. But I'm not sure you want to go for the high jump kick in case of a Pumpkaboo switch in. Which I think Sken probably goes for here. I feel like this is Scarf. Gonna go for the knockoff on the Vullaby, which again is really nice for Snivy, because Vullaby is no longer a Snivy check here. He's gonna go out to a Snubbull on the Brave Bird, and Snubbull's gonna go down. Out it's gonna come Snivy, I assume. and try and snowball it again. Wait, with Snivy having Giga Drain, unless it doesn't have Glare, it might not have Synthesis. All we know is Leaf Storm and Giga Drain, I guess. So it could still have a hidden power, which would assumedly be Ice. But it's by no means a guarantee. Giga Drain's not incredibly common on Snivy. Probably replace Synthesis, if I had to guess. But it's definitely an Eviolite Snivy. I don't think Snivy, I don't know if it can take out Vullaby from this range. Out comes Mienfoo. Obviously, Snivy can't quite take out the Vullaby from there. And what we see, a U-turn, maybe a just no, goes for the Drain Punch. So I'm gonna say it's not Scarf Mienfoo. Oh, Pumpkaboo small. Oh, it is Scarf Mienfoo. I don't like Drain Punch on Scarf Mienfoo. I'm gonna be honest. I am not a fan of Scarf Mienfoo, of Drain Punch Scarf Mienfoo. Here comes Fire Blast. Or no, just Z Trick or Treat. You know what? That makes a lot more sense. Anyway, here comes Shadow Ball, I guess. And yeah, Mienfoo would have to lock itself into knockoff to have a shot. Yep. So it looks like Sken's gonna pick up the victory with his Z Trick or Treat Pumpkaboo, who's finally gonna pick up a win. Yeah, I think, like, meaning there's the Trick or Treat Pumpkaboo is going to pick up a win. And it looks like Wolfpack are going to tie up the week. I think Sken's going to improve to 2-1. I think Fatty's going to fall to 1-2. I'm not entirely sure on that one. But, yep, Sken's going to pick up the victory. Good game. Sken made some pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? Ballsier plays, especially with his like Onyx switching on the Staryu and stuff like that. But I mean, it ended up working out for him, and it was a pretty solid game from him. Just had the right team, I think, and executed well. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, comment with any feedback you have, and stay subscribed for more competitive LC content, including every single LC game this SPL. I still need to get that Star Master ICT replay, but I've been super busy, so I haven't yet, but I'll probably have that up relatively soon. Anyway, guys, till next time, my name is Joltich, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.